guys, we are back here over on the farm in Ohio. We're on the mission to shoot Crash tonight. Hopefully he comes by, hopefully we see some deer. Realistically, I got a doe tag and a buck tag, so if a doe comes by, if it's not during prime, I don't know, I'll probably shoot a doe if a doe comes by, let's be honest. Got my brother out here with me today. He's set up about 100 yards away from me. We're both overlooking this cornfield. Hopefully see some deer. We're staying over here on the farm tonight. We're gonna hunt tomorrow morning as well. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully see some deer tonight. On the other side of this woodlot, they are showing the cornfield, so that should help as well. Get the deer up on their feet and moving, and hopefully move them around a little bit more for us. So we'll see what happens. I'm feeling pretty good, and hopefully see some deer tonight. Hopefully we both get a crack at one. It'd be awesome if we doubled up, but we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. About 5 to be exact, and we have not seen anything. Well, I take that back. I saw 2 does across the road in the opposite field, but outside of that we haven't seen anything close, so that really stinks, but what can you do? Part of it. We moved to the south side of the property for this morning's hunt, so we'll see how that goes. This is my first time hunting this stand. Well, this is the first time anybody's hunting this stand. There's a handful of oak trees right here. It doesn't sound like anything's dropping right this minute, but I'm sure there's acorns that are dropping. The temperatures are pretty cool. There's a ton of deer on camera last night. It was a full moon, so hopefully that doesn't hurt us too much, but we'll see what happens. I'm feeling good. Any shots that I have are going to be really close, which I'm perfectly fine with, but I'm just going to have to keep my eyes peeled so they don't sneak up on me. Isaiah just said he had 2 deer near him within 30 yards, but he didn't have any shots. I think I hear deer moving over by where he's at. Dude, I honestly hope to God he gets a shot at one. That would be freaking awesome. He's never shot a deer with his bow, so we'll see what happens. That 6-pointer is like 30 yards away from me right now. He's headed towards Isaiah. I don't know if it's one Isaiah would want to shoot or not, but he's going to have an opportunity to shoot him. Isaiah got a pretty good picture of him. Then he came back in like almost right underneath my stand. I would love for a couple does to do that same thing, or Crash to do that same thing, but that's okay. I'm just happy to see deer. I'm happy to have deer in close. But thought that's pretty cool. Isaiah opted not to shoot him, which it's his bug tag. I don't care how he uses it. But some of you guys might be curious. What's the drink of the morning? This morning we're rocking the old OG Monster Diesel. These things are pretty good, but there's a lot of sugar in them. Smack her right there, but I'm gonna be a good brother and hopefully give Isaiah an opportunity. Oh man, that's hard to do. So, Isaiah definitely just shot one. I just heard it. I don't know how the hit was or anything. But it sounded like he shot one. It sounded like he hit it. I haven't heard anything else. Okay, so Isaiah and I came back up to the cabin and we're going back out. It's been probably 20 minutes or so since we got out of the woods, but we're gonna go back out there and see if we can't find blood. Isaiah said he's not sure where he
felt like an alright shot behind the shoulder blade. Felt like I got him behind the shoulder blade.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. From what it sounded like to me, it sounded like I could hear that chest pop from where I was at, and I was probably like 75 or 80 yards from him, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what we can't find.
Yeah, I think I missed.
It's okay. Here. Let's see. Looks like there's a little bit of hair. Where was that? Just right here?
Yeah, it was right here like this.
Okay.
And there's a little bit of blood on there.
I see a little bit of blood. Unfortunately, I think the deer that Isaiah shot is still alive, so fortunately and unfortunately, it's kind of a clean miss. He did nick it, but there's not a lot of blood. Like this is, if it'll focus here. This right here is the blood that's on the arrow, just that little speck. Then there was a little bit of hair right there. And then the blood that we did find was, there was one spot where the deer stopped and there was a little bit of blood pooling, but it was kind of, it looked like muscle blood to me. And there's no blood right here on initial impact. And then, like I said, the rest of the arrow shaft is pretty well clean. But you hate it when that happens, but at the same time, that's part of it. It's part of bow hunting. So I hate it for him, because that would have been his first archery deer, but it's okay because he is still a young bow hunter. He'll end up shooting deer with his bow. So, but it just sucks because I've been there as bow hunters. We've all been there. We've made marginal shots, but it sucks. But it's part of it.